Hi, hello, thank you so much for clicking. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time is that you're watching me and wherever you are. Gaisuwanka daidai the girman kujeranka, as we say in Hausa. I respect your authority. And I'm making this video from a good place. But before I continue, my name is Ajalah and I'm a lawyer. I am making this video out of a place of serious concern for Nigerian men because, as usual, I think that there are a lot of things that you guys are doing, a lot of Nigerian men, and by extension, really, African men are doing from a place of severe ignorance or refusal to evolve. I don't really know where to place this kind of thing. Usually, when you see me coming like this, it's because they have gone to show themselves somewhere again. And it's because a lot of you don't really know how the law works. You have not been able to separate yourself from what happens in your village, especially those of you who live abroad. Because the matter that brought me here now is a matter that happened abroad, but because it concerns the Nigerian men are all over. In fact, Nigerians generally are all at each other's throats at the moment. What happened? There's this particular medical doctor. This is him here, who lives in the United States of America. And the story we have is that he recently committed suicide. He just took his own life. Why did he take his life? According to Nigerian cyberspace people, it is because he went to court and there was a custody battle concerning himself and his ex-wife, or according to the Nigerians again, she was not his wife. He only was sleeping with her. Just imagine this kind of irresponsibility. Anyway, so it's like this. In the custody battle, they asked him to be paying $15,000 every month for child support, and one of the children is a special needs child. And senior man said he could not take it, and the solution was to take his own life, to unalive himself. And then, as usual, you know, Nigerian women, we are generally the scapegoats for everything. Everything that is happening, Nigerian woman is the problem. Even if that thing happened when you were far away in Cambodia, they will find a way to link a woman to it. Saint Obi and his wife were separated, or was it even divorced, for 5 years. But when he died, they said Nashikila. That's how they always do. So this woman again is being vilified because the man took his life, because he did not want to pay child support. Now, this is the thing, and I've made a video about child support and alimony. If you want more information about this, there's a link in the description. Click on that link and ask me any questions, or drop it for me in the comment section. Let me clear this thing so that we will not be going back and forth again. The thing is this, as you are moving out of Nigeria to go abroad, to any Western country, there are some mindsets that you have that were ingrained to you by Nigerian culture that you should leave behind in Murtala Muhammad International Airport or Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport. Just leave them in Nigeria, because the Western world does not operate based on the laws of your village. Back in your village, when a divorce happens, your children are yours. Even the wife is yours to do with as you please. If you like, you give her money. If you like, you don't give her money. If you like, you look after the children. If you like, you don't look after the children. After all, as most of you always say, that the children will grow up and look for their father. But in Western countries, everybody must be responsible. Nobody is excluded from being responsible. If you brought a child into the world, you will do right by that child. And the law is there to make sure you do right by the child. It is because the law gives Western countries and their laws give a level playing ground for both men and women to exercise their rights. That is why a lot of you, because you are coming from a place where you have an undue advantage, that is why you think those laws favor women. And you see, because of the fact that you want to take women's labor for granted, that is why you've not taken cognizance of the fact that this money, they are not saying you should give the money to the woman to eat. It is that you should give the woman for the money for the upkeep of your child. That is child support. That's what they call it, right? It is child support. That money is not for her. If it was you people and you and her were married and the money was for her own personal benefit, that one is called alimony. Dear Nigerian man, that one is alimony. But this one is child support. It is money for your own child. If you profess to love your child, why is it that you find it so difficult? Why is it that you guys will always want a situation where women are destitute? When they come out of a marriage, they must stay in the marriage at all costs, or they should go and be destitute. These are the two options. And if that is what you insist, then it's better you stay back in Nigeria. This $15,000, or as the case may be, whatever is the amount, there is a formula for calculating it. Hey, whatever it is that you think are extraneous factors, usually do not apply. Please, Nigerian men, child support is usually 15% of whatever your income is. You cannot be earning, let's say, $16,000. Then they come and say you should give $15,000 in child support. No. Usually they will take cognizance of you if you are a human being now and you have your own needs. You will have your own housing needs or food and other expenses that you are going to need. And then the law needs you to stay alive so that you will be able to work and then provide for these children. There is no court. I know that for a fact in the United States, the law states that when it comes to child support, it is 15% of the income of the father. Not just the father, anybody. For example, now, if we're in a custody battle with me and you, I'm not in a custody battle with you, but if we're in a custody battle and the children are going to be with you, then I am the one that is going to pay child support. Do you understand? It is just that usually children are better off with their mothers because mommies tend to do better at child raising. So therefore, the likelihood that a woman is going to have the custody of the children is high. So the woman will have custody of children and then the daddy will pay child support. And that child support is usually 15% of the income of whoever is the other party that is not having custody of the children. So if, for example, your salary, whatever you earn at the end of the month is, let's say, $20,000, the law is not going to come and say you should give $19,000 and to the point where you are destitute. They will take all your money to the point where you are left destitute. No, it is only 15%. So you see this doctor that took his life now, because he's the one that his mother brought this thing to me. The fact that they asked him to pay $15,000, it means that his income is way above that. He earns about $100,000. That is why they are asking him to pay $15,000 in child support. They are not doing it as a punitive measure. It's not a way to punish him or anything. Do you understand? I'm just saying this so that you will know that there's a formula to this thing. So that next time when these matters come, I want you to approach it with more legal eyes. Let you approach it not with emotions now, but with facts and with an understanding of how the law works. Please, okay? Even in Nigeria, and if you're listening to me and you think that somebody is shortchanging you, somebody is cheating you for child support or anything, even in Nigeria, that 15% law applies. It is 15% of your income. The law knows that you're a human being. You will eat now, okay? So unless this man had other underlying issues that made him to go and contemplate something as drastic as taking his own life, I don't think that it was the asking him to pay child support that is the reason why he took his life. I happen to know that the father-in-law of the man is actually a social media influencer that I actually dislike. But the fact that because he came to fame by dragging women, by embarrassing women, do you understand? By kissing and telling, he's just one old man there that doesn't really know what to do with his old gray hair. But the fact that I dislike the man does not mean I won't be fair to him and I will not dispense justice to him if it were up to me, okay? I beg, make una dey calm down for this kind of thing. Understand that you cannot continually disregard and discountenance the labor of women. Because this woman, she's not collecting this money for herself. She will look for after these children. She will bath them, she will clean them, she will do all that. And then you want her, on top of that, she should go and look for money to feed them again while you are alive. It's not as if you are not alive. While the father of those children are alive. Why now? You guys should be thinking twice more before you say some of these things. And one of the reasons why I like Western laws and they don't take all these things, all those other emotional considerations seriously, is because they know that for most of you, if to say that person that was going to be left destitute with children is your sister, you will want the law to stand up for her. But for other people, you don't want it. Why? Nigerian men, learn to do better. Learn to study the laws of the country that you want to move to. And these laws even apply in Nigeria. So thank you very much for listening to me up till now, okay? Please, always have this at the back of your mind. If you are not yet a subscriber to this channel, I'm sure maybe you are still watching me till now. It means that maybe I must have said something that impressed you, or you just like me, or you have a legal question that you want to answer. Please click on that link in the description box, or drop the question for me in the comment section. I will answer you. Okay, so that we can move away from here. We cannot sit down here. The laws that applied in your village in 1960 do not apply anymore. Thank you very much for listening to me. Remember to subscribe and like the video for the algorithm as well. And any other question that you have that you don't understand, that you are looking for somebody to explain to you, My link is in the comment section. Then again, there's another link in the comment section. It's a seller link. If you want paid consultation with me, thank you very much. Just click on it. Again, that one will direct you to my WhatsApp, and then from WhatsApp we're going to talk. Have a good day. Bye.